to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Trips him up. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Solid combo. No more drive gauge. Heading into the NKO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Whoa! Opens up with a super art. Did they see an opening? Sonic boom! Hits them with a stop and pop. Uses the target combo as a filler. Checks them with the boom. They can't squander this punish counter chance. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player one is working with a better game. The super doesn't hit. Player two has an empty drive loop. This is a very precarious situation. Charges forward. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive. In there! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Will that drive impact get punished? Starts off zoning with fire down to the wire. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Got their eye on the air. Hits with the overhead. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off. Gets them. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they? Hits them with a stop and pop. Checks with a medium. Dashes up. Blocks the impact. Going on the offensive? They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. The super doesn't hit. Brushes that off and keeps going. All in with the rush. Looks like they both relied on uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Too easy.
Checks them with the boom. Going in? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player one can't use any drive moves. Got burnout, but closes it out. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Sonic boom. Throws out a projectile. Gets the jump in. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Lots of aggression from both sides. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Trips him up. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. The super, oh! This is gonna be bad news. Takes a trip. Jumps in. Experiencing burnout. Player two, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Player one will just goes for it at this range. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. A lot of courage behind that super art at the start of the round. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Nice spinning back knuckle. The low heavy's blocked. Were they baiting them into that? Uses the target combo as a filler. A quick breather. Scrapping it out up close. Player two. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Solid anti-air. Shows immediate burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Knocked them out of the air. Boom! Who's gonna take? Reads the jump in perfectly. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Let's lose some boom! Who will come out on top in this fight? Absolutely 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Amazing! Dangerous range here. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 is in burnout state. Taps him on the toe. All in with the rush. What a finish! That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes for the jump in. Whiffs the impact. Fires a power wave. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Goes for the throw. What are they thinking here? Had the radar up and running. Good parry here to try and make something happen. That drive impact is blocked. Taking stock. In a dire situation. The KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the null. Now, how are they going to use it? Will gain control of the match in the early going. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Dashes! Scrapping it out up close. Nice read! Denies them with a somersault kick. Checks them with the boom. Player 1 drives it back, misses. Here comes the hits them with a stop and block. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Player 1 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play. What a finish! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. Jackson brushes that off and keeps going. Strings it all together. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Checks them with the projectile. Limited resources at hand right now. Sticks the combo. The jump-in is denied. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Somersault kick. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Checks them with the boom. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Shut that down with a parry. Hits them with a stop and block. Took him to the corner in a flash. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Taking chunks and eats it. Excellent block. Low heavy. Oh, blocks the cross up. Gotta do better than that. He closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.